am GappaMagix. I'm at a disclosed location here. Check the time and date, see where it says I am today. I'm gonna upload this video for tomorrow, March 29th. These people, man, they just won't stop. They're still saying that I'm in Hennepin, motherfucking county. I'm not in Minneapolis, Minnesota, or any of the neighboring suburbs. I'm not a bum lingering outside around there. I am not a bum at all. But I am at a disclosed location, so I'm gonna film here for a second. I walked over this way from where I was, how you say it, and I have my Brad-to-be Missy Marby's bike put somewhere. And anyway, before I started filming, I came from that way, over yonder. And anyway, I'm gonna walk into here. Hopefully I don't get wet. This is why I came to the right here. This is put there. That's a put for sure. Literally. Two pieces of wood stuck together. Or not really stuck, but propped up against each other. I didn't think that was going to happen. That's hilarious. And anyway, good luck. I'm going to walk under it. And it is put there. I knew it was. I'm going to walk under here. No way. This is it. I am literally in its lair. And right there, that's where it sleeps, in my opinion. I knew it. I knew there was a creature around here when I was snowboarding on the 6th of February. It was over by the 6th Street Hill. It was in the woods and it snorted at me. Now I see what I'm looking at right now. At first I couldn't really see it. It made a hut, and it literally made an awning or a little archway right here. 6th Street is around this neck of the woods, we'll just say, okay? And anyway, now, this is actually a creature's lair, and I'm not joking at all, or deer people, meaning if you believe in native folklore like I do, deer people, or how you say, beings that are, how you say, mystical beings, mystical human beings that choose to transform into deers, walk back in here, and then basically turn into a human or a skinwalker, I guess you'd call it, or goat man. Hypothetically could have been goat man, because that day when I was there on the 6th of February 2026 snowboarding over by 6th Street Hill, I heard something go snort at me, and to be honest, it could have superhuman strength. Like, how is that tree broke like that right there? And how did it land perfectly on that one? I'm just wondering. It's one of them questions that may or may not need to be spoken answer right now. But what is going to happen is this. I couldn't believe it until I actually got up next to it. I just want to be out around where it is, I guess. I didn't know I was going to actually see a structure like this. But at the end of the day, I am right here. This is going to be a video for tomorrow. And literally this creature, whatever it is, can see people walking on the bike path. Now, I believe it is a creature. I definitely do. A creature that is strong, that, how you say, built this too, has a mindset to build, meaning jealous of humans, or maybe it was a chimera created in a lab, or hopped on the train somehow, and then, how you say, hopped off the train and decided to start building right here. Now, I'm not joking at all. This is a total structure, and I believe that is, how you say, where it sleeps, if it wants to sleep. Nice little spot, sleep on that door. It obviously doesn't care too much on how it decides to rest, but it wants to sleep in a way where its head is elevated off the earth, which I don't blame him. Now, there's water here too. I don't know what to say about that. That water is full. May not be the best water, but it looks like full water bottle. And now, bike is over there. Anyway, now I just want to see if there's fish over here. It's about 2 feet deep, muck, bog, marsh, whatever you want to call it. Let's disturb the peace here, disturb the water. Ripple effect. Anyway, I'm fascinated right here, right now. This blew my mind, to be honest. I was not expecting to see this. I had no idea that this was here, and I definitely didn't make it. So at the end of the day now, here it is. Small structure. Start of one, anyway. It may have took off. My hypothesis is this: one or two of them cut through the woods somehow in the nighttime, and then venture off and try to find those spots like this where they could start a little pad or a fort or whatever you want to call it, a house. Sorry for breaking that too. I didn't try to. I thought that was a log I could jump onto. Technically that's not in the house, so therefore it's okay probably. So anyway, here I am. I leave now. That's outrageous. I definitely wasn't going to expect to see this out here. Now, I am in New Ulm, Minnesota. The next part of the video will be me finding some type of sign proving that I am in New Ulm, Minnesota, with a landmark like maybe the 507 Grill. There's a bar slash restaurant, family restaurant or sports bar. Not for sure. I've never been in there yet. No reason for me to go to these places by myself. I know how I get treated when I'm by myself, meaning people want to fight me, and I don't even try to fight, meaning I don't speak first. But people, they get drunk and they want to start shit. They want to soul check me or see what I'm about or stupid shit like that. And anyway, now I ain't here to talk too much about that hatred. I just want to mention it. I can't believe what I just see right here. This is outrageous. Alright, I'm gonna go back to where the bike is, since it is getting slightly dark, but not to a point where I need to be out of here yet. But the next part is this. Like, this is like prime time little pad in a sense of like, no one would mess with you right here. Besides people on the train, they'll obviously see it. And it's almost as if the train people, the conductors or the locomotive engineers or the people that operate pulling around and switching tracks or whatnot on the trains, park this here on purpose. So that way the people that live on the other side of the tracks, those houses over there, there's a bunch of houses over there, 2 streets. So that way they don't see in here. That's just a guess. Now, there's also deer activity around here, meaning possible Wendigo, or as well meaning possible lunch, meaning how I know from watching podcasts about what dogman or sheepman or goatman or Sasquatch do. They act real friendly to deer for a while, and then they basically just break their neck. And then that's a sad fact. Look at this, hold on. This is bent, meaning don't come any farther. That's bent in such a way right there. I'm definitely intruding, so I'm out of here. So at the end of the day now, wow, I didn't even notice that. When I came from that way too. I wasn't even looking at that. I was just, how I was coming, I'm gonna walk backwards with the camera pointed. I just seen it basically. I'm like, wow. I started over there filming all that little muck area. A bunch of trash over there. But where I did start, well, not filming, but snooping around. And anyway, though, look at this. They bent these on purpose, too. Meaning don't come past right here. Look at this. Hold on. Get a good look. That tree almost tied into that tree. I ain't gonna mess with it. And anyway, though, here's what I'm gonna show you, though. This is where it's proven fact of bipedal humanoid creature monkeying around, bored as hell, has nothing better to do, so it does this. Let you know that it's strong to bend that stuff, and as well, look, I'll show you. I got my glove here. I don't want to get it cut. This is like trim from a van or a truck or a car, chrome trim. And then they even put a little, I don't know what that is. like a small pot or a pan or something. And then look at that little blue thing up top there. Something cool they decided to put there. And then they got that. And then something right there. Right there. Huh. Interesting. Now, I mean, I'm not really in the thick of it. This is mainly, I don't know, I wouldn't even call it a half of a football field from the train track to the spot where people walk on the on the bike trail, or deer are always there, so that's why people walk here too, but it's meant for bikes or rollerblades or skateboards or scooters. But anyway, what's this? That's just put there. No fucking way, hold on. Oh, I thought this was, hold on. It is. It decided to put that all the way up through that tree. There's no way in hell that tree grew out of the ground and kept that, how you say, over it. Look at this. It's on there. Meaning it got strung up through the top of that tree somehow. And look at, as it was doing this, it broke this. Wow. I never would have thought that I'd see something like this. Not today anyway. Look at this. That's put there too. This right here, this is leaning against there. It must just stand here kind of and watch. Because literally, like, the bike trail is a stone throws away. Maybe, maybe not technically a stone's throw, but it's about 50, 60 feet. I came from that way. The bike brought me that way. Like, I didn't get off the bike and walk it. But I am going to pause it and go to the other side just to see what I can see, because this is obviously done. There's a big marsh and where they kick it. So I'm going to pause it for a second. Okay, I'm on the trail. Well, this is the first time being on the trail since 2016 started, year 2016. Oh my God, I see something back there. That is a huge deer right there. Could be a wolf. Can't really tell from right here, this angle. But you can see it's in the center of the screen right there. They are deer. Okay, I was just making sure. A whole bunch of them, look at them all. I don't know if you can see them or not. Possible skin markers of deer people. Meaning what I said. Mystical beings that became mystical and have powers transform into different creatures. And a lot of them choose to be an eagle or a hawk, falcon, a deer, or a bear, or a wolf, coyote, fox, bear. The list goes on pretty much. Whatever's going on right here is like, obviously someone comes and parks right here. Hold on, what the fuck? Because right there's the hut, or the start of the hut, house or hut, whatever you want to call it. There's like a little entranceway right here. And what the fuck? Why is there numbers right there? It says 38. I don't know what to say about it. Then there's that bucket right there. Or jug. Collecting water, I guess. I don't know. Look at, this is one of the magical big trees that sprouted off into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fascinating. see what else we see. And mind you, like I said, I will go film a location to let you people know I'm not lying about where I am, because I know how you people love to lie about somebody. I know how you people love to say that you told somebody to go do this, or I know how you people love to say that's my drug dealer, or that's my gang leader, or some dumb shit. Now at the end of the day, I will run my mouth just how I said it. Don't get offended if you're on my side. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking shit to the people that are spies. Looks like someone cleared all this shit out. Don't ask me why though. Or is it Sasquatch doing it? Or Dog Man, or Wolf Man, or Sheep Man, or Goat Man. Look at it needs to get thick again. That way they don't look in there. Meaning the looky-loos that ruin their fun. Me, I'm not trying to be a looky-loo, but I will be a, what's it called, finders keepers. I just found something. That's why I said that. Little, hey, 2 of them. I like this one better. We'll leave that one for someone else to find, because I got enough heart to leave it for somebody else. Hey, look it. Hold on. I may have to take this too. Hold on. A little fucking painting of a gnome. Oh, that's kind of stuck in there. I guess I'll leave it. Someone wants to have that put there like that. Look at all this right here. Hold on. I'll go back to the bike in a second. And these rocks are kind of put there in formation. Kind of. And anyway, that's all kind of like fresh break. I don't think that's naturally broke. I think that's like pushed. Can't be proven though. I don't know what to make about these rocks. Kind of just put there simply. And then this too. This is all kind of put there too. All this. I took what I did, that cactus painting on the rock. That was pretty cool, I thought. So I'll take that. Finders keepers. I'm not greedy. I'm not gonna take all of that stuff, even though I want to. I decided not to, out of respect for someone else that thinks it's cool to find stuff. Bet you didn't think I'd say that, did you? And anyway, now we're gonna kind of start at a pace, because I do have my sunglasses on, and this is an upload for tomorrow, March 29th, 2026, but filmed today, March 28th, 2026. We're gonna go basically ride this bike all the way over to the new 507 grill. It's rather new. I don't know, maybe a year and a half old. It used to be a restaurant called Green Mill, and then it used to be a Holiday Inn restaurant. The hotel that it's connected to used to be a Holiday Inn. Now it's Best Western. 12 South. Salute. 'Cause I'm proud to be an American. God set his grace on me. Not really sure of the other lyrics. Ugh, I just smell something horrible. Enough to make you gag almost. Hey, there's a deer just standing there. Hold on, this is hilarious. Just standing there. Chilling. Chilling like a villain. Like Krillin. Off of Dragon Ball Z. And a beard talking to it. The deer doesn't want to be on camera, it said. You're on camera. Smile. You're on candid camera. Alright, that was well good. Truck yard over here. Alright, now I'm going to kind of pick up the space, or the pace, because I don't want to have the phone run out of film time, even though I know I got at least 1 hour of footage area space to be on this phone. The phone does glitch sometimes, like it did on the 27th of March when the phone ran out of battery when I was showing off going no-handed down the hill to get entrance to the state park to go gift the dog man out there, or wolf man. And anyway, look at that's bent like that on purpose. Oh my god. And anyway, just keep pedaling. I'm gonna show you. I'm in New Ulm, Minnesota. I'm not in Hennepin County or the suburbs of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Hey, a little duck. Hold on. This is made my game, kinda. I'm not gonna take it either. I'm not a duck. Someone designed that. They crested that. That took a lot of time too. Keep it extra. And that's fucking hilarious. What I was doing, if you were wondering, I was petting that duck on the head. Do it again on camera. There you go. And then oh my god. That's hilarious. They wasted time and energy on that duck, cresting that duck with a lei, like a Hawaiian lei that you get when you get off the airplane or the cruise ship. Hollow tree. I don't know if you saw it. Let me go back and look. Show it to you. Hey, there's something in here. No way. Hold on. What is it? What is this? They built it and made this. I'm taking this. I don't care right now. That right there, that's comical value in my opinion. A little figurine put on there. Laugh, love, and live, it says. Right there it says laugh, love. Get off the bike and filming this, hold on. Laugh, love, live. Well, good. I wonder who does this. Little gifting of like painting stuff, or whatever. I mean, I don't know what they call it. Figurines, creating art. Yeah, I guess that's what you call it. Making art. Someone's being a true artiste right there. Cursive handwriting too. Not really much to film. I'm not gonna film nobody's houses or any of that stuff. There's also garages slightly go like that next to me. And anyway, now we'll keep filming until we get to a location where there is no other place like that. It's only in New Ulm, Minnesota. That bird just sounded the whistle, snitching on me. Junkyard back here, or recycling plant, whatever you want to call it. Hey, camera, I got you too, I'm filming you. Ha. So they got cameras right here, for no reason, on the bike trail. I know that, but now I'm not going to ride this way all the way now, ever again. They want to film people who rides this bike trail all the way. Anyway, someone passed away right here on this, someone passed away right here, hold on. R.I.P. God rest his soul. There's a memorial bench. Not for sure how they passed, but probably was a nice lady. Keep going here. My destination to film where I am is up here, about 3 blocks away. A whole bunch of area right here. Chaos could happen there. Bipedal humanoid creature could make a dwelling, hypothetically. Smells really good cooking. There's Applebee's over here too, and Pizza Ranch. And Casey's gas station. They make great pizza. Cooked to order. And as well, Hy-Vee food store. And over there is Perkins. Perkins is a sit-down restaurant to eat breakfast food. They also serve other food as well. Here's a convention center, or a place where people go rent out the building, have parties. I don't want to know, these people think I'm filming them, like those two. They're just staring at me. Alright, that's only in New Orleans, Minnesota. Anyway, you want to say I'm in Hennepin County, huh? How about fuck you? Huh? That's a nice word for you. And then we'll go over here. Like I said, I was going to. Film the 507 Grill, or Restaurant 507 or something. I'm not for sure what it's really called. I haven't been in there. If you're wondering why I spit, it's a natural to spit. Sometimes why people get sick or fat is because they don't spit out that extra water that's inside your body. Hey, look at Cheetos. Hey, I love Cheetos. I love those flaming hot Cheetos, but my favorite ones is the Halloween Cheetos, the white cheddar bone Cheetos. They look like skulls and bones. Those are better than the regular ones. But my favorite ones are the hot ones, obviously. And smile. You're on camera, candid camera. No, there it is. Tavern 507. So, you want to say that I'm in fucking Hennepin County? I'm not in Hennepin County. You motherfuckers stealing my motherfucking ID. There is no other restaurant like this in Minnesota. So you can suck my fucking dick. Period. I just wanted to say that to all the people that want to disrespect me. And if you don't like it, I give a fuck less what you don't like. Simple as that. I don't like people stealing my identity and saying that I'm somewhere where I'm not. And here's the other dispensary that is yet to be put up yet, but it will be soon. Right there. Soon that will be up. Go over there and buy my weed. And then, what's it called? Whatever else they're selling, like maybe a vape or a CBD gummy or a THC gummy or something. And we can film people inside there, fuck it. That's nice. That's a badass excursion. And that's a collectible vehicle, Cadillac Seville drop back. That is from the late 70s or early 1980s badass Cadillac car. It's called a Seville, not a DeVille. And then there's Pizza Ranch. Ask about the pizza of the month. That's what it says. This used to be Burger King over here. They shut down because people don't know how to cook food right. That's my opinion. Not to say that I'm the only one that ever complained. Never did it in person, but complained to myself about it. For instance, I wanted no mayonnaise or no mustard on my burger, on my Whopper, and it had that on there. Now, doesn't matter really. That's my opinion on how I want to taste my food. Now, at the end of the day, you don't like what I just said, I don't give a fuck. I don't like eating mayonnaise unless I'm using it to mix with ketchup and pepper, shaken pepper, black pepper, to dip my fries in. It's the only time I'll eat mayonnaise. I don't believe in mayonnaise. But then again, if you force me to eat it on like a BLT and I'm not the one who made the sandwich and I'm doing it just to prove that I'm showing respect to who cooked it, then I kind of have no choice. I know people put mayonnaise on a BLT. And anyway though, this used to be Target, the chain store like Walmart, Target. This is part of the bike trail now. And again, if you don't believe me about being sick, look it up on a forum. Meaning, a lot of people that don't spit, they get fat by keep on swallowing the saliva that's in their mouth. And as well, it alters the face of their molecular structure of their jawline, if you believe me or not on that. And as well, is extra water that is obviously near your mouth that needs to be out. That's why it's up near your mouth, that you don't swallow it back into your body. If you don't believe me, I don't give a fuck right now. I'm just letting you know that's what I believe.